Hey everyone, it's Amador. So I was going through Pinterest and kind of looking at things and just kind of, when I come home from work, I like to just kind of just relax for a minute, kind of wind down or stress less or whatever. So I like to look at, images or videos or whatever. That's when I try to catch up. So anyway, I saw this and I thought it was cute. Well, I thought they were cute, although they're a little funky. I saw this picture on Pinterest and it's of these Tilda. It's Tilda Basic and they're buttons, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're wood buttons, and they're just, these are painted. Ironically, I don't think they really look exactly like any of the prints of the paper or the fabric. I think they're just kind of made to kind of coordinate with them. So, and the shape kind of reminded me of something, of a die that I have, which I've never used. I actually bought it a long time ago from, I think, the scrapyard. I don't even know, but I'm sure they have them on eBay somewhere, and it's called Primitive Hearts number 3. And so I thought, you know what, I think I can reproduce this with scrap paper. So, and I don't know if you guys have seen, here's my pouch of Tilda scrap paper. See, it's on both sides. It's just like everything that's left over, and every little piece is precious because every little piece is precious because it's pricey. All right, throw that out a couple of times. So anyway, so I was thinking, you know what, I could probably do this. I don't have the reds, but I know I wanted to make embellishments to coordinate with my projects, or maybe in the next Tilda swap or rack or something like that. Something cute to add. So let me show you. This is what it. So yeah, here's the Sizzix Primitive Hearts, number 3, and this is what they look like. And if you see, let me bring this picture back. Pretty much on. I like the shape and everything, and you can use this with any shape really to make buttons. Let's be honest, but it's just that it looked so much like those that I figured I'd give it a whirl. And I used medium weight chipboard, and I ran. I just had a strip of medium weight chipboard that was left over from the mini albums that I was making, and I just ran my scrap pieces through my Xyron. And then just placed them all out, cut them down, and then ran them through my Big Shot. So let me show you what I did. Here's some of them, and here's some of the loose ones. Oh, sorry, I totally moved the camera. So it has in different shapes, and at first I was thinking these things are huge, but I'm like, you know what? They'll still look cute, like as embellishments on a project, or if you send them to somebody. Then here's let me just put them size-wise here. So the large one, the medium one, the smaller one, and they actually have a really tiny one, which I had a serious trouble piercing the holes. I used the paper piercer, but the holes on this one, I used my crocodile. I used the 1/16 hole for the crocodile, and then I also just grabbed some pink paint. On these, I used the Folk Art Seashell Pink. And honestly, these were just in the bin of paints. And Craft Smart Robin's Egg Blue. Of course, you guys know I love that color. For the sides and the back, as you can see. And let me see here, like on this one, of course, I used my favorite paper. And like I said, these were the scraps. So I painted the sides and I painted the back, just to kind of give it, a more finished look. And like I said, this medium weight chipboard. So then I was thinking, okay, now I need a really cute. And see, here's the back of the pink ones. I didn't want to sit there and look through all of my paints and match a pink to this, match a pink to that, blah, blah, because that would take for freaking ever, and these are just little embellishments, and at the end of a project, you won't even see the backs. And so yeah, so like I said, all of these were complete scraps, just scraps. Like I said, I put them all on one sheet of medium weight chipboard, and then I just cut it up, boom, I placed several at a time to go through. I didn't want to put like a whole sheet because I feel like that kind of just wastes paper, and I was just cutting bits and pieces. And I don't know why I showed you guys my trash can, but let me see if I can find the bits and pieces so you guys can see. There's just little scrap. I could probably get something out of that one, but you can see here I just kept placing the paper, the chipboard, in different positions to get as much out of that as I could. So you guys will get so much out of that. And like I said, the cool thing is that they are all scraps. Sorry, I have a mess here now. That they are all scraps, and you made something super cute out of them. So let me show you how I'm going to package them. So I just took, on one of the pages, it has, and I used most of these are from the Country Escape, because you guys know that's my favorite line. And it also has a page of tags. So I used the page of tags, and these were also left over from a project I did. And it's my favorite paper. So all I did was just use some little glue dots and position them in a set. So each one of these, you can even use your scraps. You could just cut out any square, any rectangle from your papers and display it. I just felt that this would make a really cute background for them. And here's another tag. Well, this one's a postcard, and I put two of the, these are the medium ones on here, and you can see the holes right there, and the little tiny one. Like I said, I made the holes on that one with just a paper piercer I have. Let me show you this other one. This one has two different ones, and these are all, like I said, I think this one is from the Sweet Christmas collection. I wish they came in like full pads of just like one paper. So because I totally fell in love with this paper, and I used like almost all of it. But yes, and here's it. So this one you can tell, okay, this was my first heart that I punched the holes in. As you can see, they're very wide apart. Obviously I was practicing, but you know what? It was a cute little twine and everything, super cute. Who's gonna notice, or who's gonna, care that those the holes are a little wonky. Here's another little piece, and this is the one that has like the little wood grain and the little garland and whatever. I was gonna do it the other way, then it just wouldn't look right. But look how cute that is. Just put it in a little baggie, and you guys know, I hope you guys know, but I totally love to package little things. It just gives them so much more, so much more panache, I guess. And so the last one is, I just, just to show you can run it. It doesn't have to, don't have to use any of the tags. I just got one of my, this is the Sizzix 3D canning jar. I just ran, this is also some Tilda paper, just ran it through, and I can just totally, what I was thinking of doing with this is totally wrapping some twine around here, but extra twine, not just like, not just to make a little bow, but tons of it, so you'll have twine for the little buttons. Come on, that way you can use all of it. And then you can just tie a little bow at the end, use it as a tag, whatever. Like, I love it when you can use the papers, the backgrounds, the embellishments, and the stuff that the embellishments came in. Like I said, I just used little pop dots, and I kind of touched them in the back a little bit before I tacked them down, so when you pull them off, they just pop off, and it doesn't rip off the paper with it as well. But look, these are all the little pieces, all the little different ones, and just totally different papers. Like I said, all scraps. So yeah, so those are my little buttons. And like I said, you guys, you don't, the paper is pricey enough. You don't have to go looking. I was actually going to go look for these. Oh my goodness. And let's see here. I actually have a question for you guys. Let me see. I had a question for everybody. Can someone tell me, here's a Tilda question for all you Tilda-ers out there. What paper collection, or what are these die cuts? I don't know if these are die cuts, the die cut sheets. I have several die cut sheets, or if this is from a paper line, and it's, because they have cutouts and stuff like that, just like they have these tags. Does anybody know a paper line, or where can I get those? Or do you have those, and would you be willing to sell them to me, or maybe trade them for something I have, whatever. So yeah, because I think they're just so cute, and I really want some. And I also am, let's see, I'm trying to figure out now I have books and they have the patterns. I just took a picture of that one because I wanted to find out where it's from. I don't like to just kind of, let's see here. Also, if someone can tell me where I could get these, I'm sure these are the die cuts, because I'm so going to make these gingerbread men. But I would love to have the little die cuts for like tags or whatever. So if somebody knows where I can find this, or if somebody has it and would like to sell or trade, swap, I don't know, for it, I would totally like some of those. What else was it? But yeah, so that was the thing. As it is, I have another book coming, and I'm hoping that it has, I would also love these dies. These die cuts, cutouts, whatever they're called. But I'm getting a Christmas book, and I hope it has this pig. I totally love that pig. It's too cute. So anyway, I totally babbled on just Tilda junk. I totally just babbled on about Tilda stuff. But yeah, so like I said, if you guys know where I can find this, or what. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, from the Christmas. I know it's an older piece, so hopefully I could find it. And if you guys know where I could find this die cut, or if it comes in one of the papers, one of the paper pads, I would so get the paper pad. So yeah, that's my Tilda share for today. But yes, like I said, I totally love my little buttons. I hope you guys like them. Let me know what you guys think. I am totally in love with little embellishments and sending little gifts to people. So yeah, so hopefully maybe for the next swap or something, you know, a little rack I do, I'll have those sent out as well. So alright, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye everyone, go ahead and try it out.